Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Soul Therapy Wellness, and it has been a long time, I know, since I've done a new video. And actually today I actually ordered some new makeup from ColorPop, as well as a Pat McGrath palette from Sephora. So I wanted to just share with you what I received in the mail, and was actually pleasantly surprised with all the colors that they sent and that I received, because you know, you can't tell on the internet half the time. You see all these reviews and then you say, oh, that looks good, and you get it and it's like, not so great. But I actually was quite happy with pretty much everything that I received, so I want to share that with you, as well as some of the prices. Now I wanted to get the Raw Kristi Beauty palette that was with ColorPop. I was waiting and waiting, and then I received the email that it was going to be released, and then the day of the release I wasn't able to get on the internet. So by the evening I got on the internet, it was all sold out. Okay, so that's my story, and I did manage to get one lip gloss out of that whole collection. I could have ordered the shadows, but it wasn't the shadows that I was so much interested in. I have so much eyeshadow, it's unbelievable. So I didn't order the palette, but now I'm kind of regretting it, that I didn't order that palette. But I don't even know what's available on ColorPop site right now. But I ordered some colors that I thought, well, it was a good, they look like colors that I would use like for every day. And I don't know, it was Christmas was coming, so it was like a Christmas to me gift. So anyways, I might as well just get right to it. Basically, the colors that I got, most of them were the Bloom collection. Like, it was about Garden Variety was one palette. Then the other one was called Wild Nothing. Okay, I still kept it in the packages just to show you. This is a Bloom Together, so this was a blush and a lip balm or lip gloss. And then this was the glitter, so this is eyeshadow glitter. And then the two lip glosses, so one was Panache and then the other one was Glacier. This was the Raw Kristi Beauty, and this was such a cute color, actually. And I love the packaging that she chose. The artwork was, it really tied in with the names and everything. It was very well thought out, I thought. And then the Sephora order, this was a little bit before the ColorPop, actually. And I wanted to indulge with some of the Pat McGrath, and I have been using some of these colors already, so you can see. The biggest complaint on the reviews of Sephora was that there was too many shimmers and not enough of the mattes. And I understand what they were talking about. Like, when you use a palette, you like to be able to just use the one palette. But I really think that this was a totally glam kind of palette. And I was just excited to get it. I love all of the colors, actually. And I'm having fun using them together, intermingling, using with them with other palettes that I have. I don't have a problem with the fact that it's mostly shimmers, just because all of the colors are very pretty. It's not quite the same level of quality as her more elaborate palettes with the hard case, but these are still, I think, very good quality. So anyway, let's get into the ColorPop. And so let's do the glosses first. I'm going to just do it in the order of that I received. So the lip gloss Panache, that one's my favorite, and this was the I think this was the Bloom collection. And because it's such a, I don't know, it's like a pretty peachy pink type of color like that, and it is very, I don't know, just a very wearable kind of color. You can see it's a skin tone color. You can wear it every day. Some people are not wearing any lip color because they're wearing a mask most of the time. And yeah, this one is kind of, it's a thicker gloss. So yeah, I could see you just wearing it in the evening or at home when you don't have to wear a mask just because of the texture. It's like a thick, it's a thicker lip gloss, which I like, but with masks, it doesn't work that well. So the next one is Glacier. This was part of the Raw Kristi Beauty collection, and this one was the Glacier color, which it's almost like a beige and a gold and a clear. So there's really not a whole lot of color to it. You can see it right there. But really pretty topper. I like to wear lots of lip gloss just by itself. And I tend to wear lip gloss at home. These are my favorite kind of tones because it looks like you're not wearing a whole lot, but you have some cover on your lips, and it just looks pretty. It's just a pretty color. So then the next is, the Bloom Together. So this was, I'm going to have to look at the names. So one was called Night Bloom for the powder blush, and Rain Cheek for the Luxe Lip Oil, they call it. So actually I was quite impressed with the packaging too. They actually packages it so it doesn't move around, which is very nice. So this was the Luxe Lip Oil, and it is a different texture. Again, it's very, very sheer, but very pretty. I like it, and I like, this is actually almost better to wear under a mask, I find, because it just goes right into your lips and it's not going to go onto the mask. And then the actual, it's in there so good I can't get it out. Oh geez, how did I get it out? Oh, there it just slides out. Okay, so this was the blush, and it's just a really pretty lilac pink, and I really enjoy this kind of a color when I'm doing a cool tone type of makeup. I don't know if I could show it up better, maybe. It's a swatch. So that's kind of color. It's definitely a cool tone, and if you're doing mauves and pinks and those kinds of colors together, I really like these colors. All right, so then that one was okay. So let's go to the prices. So Panache was $8 American. The Glacier was $9 American. The Bloom Together was $15 American. And then I ordered two palettes together, and they call it Desert Days. And Desert Days, I think, was just because these were natural colors and kind of maybe inspired by the desert. So they had this packaging on the Wild Nothing pressed powder palette, they call it. And I thought these were so cute. And I have to say, I really like the sizes of the eyeshadows. I could see myself actually using up the amount of eyeshadow in them and not feeling like I'm wasting. So here's the colors. So we're going to just go from left to right. So we're going Crystal Cove, Top Down, Coastline, Salton, and Crystal Cove. So that's this was Top Down, and this is Crystal Cove. Okay. Morningside. So this is Morningside here. Morningside, Seashells, Alcove, and Spirited. Now this was my favorite, actually. This green is Seashells. It's a really pretty green. I'm just going to swatch that one. And it just has a really pretty kind of reflection. It's a very pretty soft green. Then Vagabond. So this is starting here, Vagabond. Hot Springs, Come Together, and No Bounds. So the No Bounds was the darkest of all of those colors. Of course, that one I get away with using as an eyebrow color and a liner. And for evening, I do like a deep contour on the eyes. So very nice palette. And I keep these things. I really like to keep them because it just keeps the makeup looking neater. And fresher looking. Like it's not, you know, unless you're going to really use one particular palette all the time. I like to keep those clear sleeves. Then the next one is called Garden Variety. I love this packaging. It's got all the succulents on the top. Just really cute packaging. I was quite happy when I saw all of it. I thought, oh wow, I thought it would be, you know, plain boxes or something like that. No, they really match everything. So here's the colors, and we're gonna open it up. So pretty. They have so many different vibrant colors in this palette, and I really enjoyed it. So starting with the top row, so we're going to go with let's do this way, Prickly Please. Okay, so Prickly Please, then it was Wavelength, Synergy, Herbivore, and Deserted. This is actually a pretty color right here. And I noticed it's kind of like it's a very matte. You can blend a lot of colors into this one. And then Third Eye. So we're going to start with Third Eye. And then Best Buds, Smudge Off, Don't Leaf, and Over the Bloom. So Over the Bloom. Very, very deep. And this one actually has shimmer in it or sparkles in it. Like you don't see it on camera. But it's just a really deep, peachy, definitely a warm tone shadow. Then we're going to go with our darker, or last row here. So there is Stay Sharp and Sucka For You. All right, Stuck On You, which is the middle here, that violet shade. It's actually a maroon shade. Then Clay Day, that's a very pretty color too. And then Root 'em Up, which is another deep brown. They seem to finish off a lot of their colors with the deep brown. And again, this palette, just looking at it, I've been using the green again. I'm a sucker for greens. I don't know why. This one is definitely more frosted. You can see it's got a lot more frost to it than a shimmer. And some of the very notable colors like Don't Leaf. It's a perfect color for kind of putting it on the middle of the lid. And I don't know if I can show you, because I already have some, oh yeah, you can see it. It's actually a pretty, very pretty color. And this is one of those ones that you just use to highlight what you've already done, but you want to give a little pop. Definitely some really pretty colors in this palette. So I'm going to have fun playing around with these colors and just making new different eye looks every day. Then the last but not least is the glitter shadows. And these ones, what did they have a name for them? They call them stone, oh no, All That Glitters. So that's what they're called. And again, voila, they're so fun. I actually love this. I wasn't knowing what to expect. And now, mind you, it is glitter, so sometimes you will have to use the glitter glue for your eyes on some of these formulas. They're not all perfect, but holy crap, like they pack a real amazing amount of glitter. Like I just did that. I can't even tell what I'm doing right now, and I can see it on the camera. So it is a super pretty palette, versatile. You can use this with anything, like honestly anything, because of the reflect in the shadows. They could go with any color that you're wearing. You want to glam it up, this is a great palette to have. And then the set that I ordered for the makeup brushes, I actually were very surprised with the quality of the brushes. So they called it Stone Cold, and it was a palette, or not a palette, but a kit of and it came in a roll like this. Okay, and it's very cute. I really like it. Even inside it's all this soft plushy material. And I've kept them. I still haven't really started. I think there was one brush I actually started to use, and that was it. So we're just going to just show you the quality of the brush. Very nice. Like, I have to say, I'm used to Sephora brushes, but I was really pleasantly surprised with the quality of these brushes. And I'm going to look for a pretty stand actually to put these all in. They come in a various amount of sizes. And they're all very versatile. Like, this is a great one for contour, this brush here, E28. So that one is a perfect, see that one? That's great for contour, or, you know, under the eye. So many different kinds of brushes, different sizes. So I actually was really happy with this kit, and I can't say that I wasted my money. It was really worth the amount that I paid for it all. So altogether, the ColorPop was about probably $180 Canadian, which was like, okay, but still not bad for all that I got. And then the Pat McGrath was $103 plus shipping if you have to pay shipping, but I'm on their points or whatever, so I got actually free shipping with that. And again, I was really happy with those colors too. So I hope you enjoyed my little interview, and if you really liked it, please give me a thumbs up or a like, and please subscribe, of course. And I want to do more skincare videos after this actually, and I'm also going to do another VIP for my business. Actually, it's a VIP program that I'm going to be putting out for the new year, and I'm so excited to be offering that to my clients, and it's going to help them save throughout the year, as well as be able to commit to, you know, certain new procedures and techniques and services that I'm going to be introducing into my business. So I'm all excited about that. And so things are rolling along. Our year is just about to an end. So I just want to say Merry Christmas to everyone who celebrates it. Have a happy holiday. Please take some time for yourself, some self-care, and enjoy the season as you can. And if you can be with people that you love, that's great. And if you can't, that's okay too. We just have to take things as they are and reach out to people that we can through technology, and or give a phone call. Like how hard is that to phone someone that you actually care about? All right, take care everyone. Thank you so much for everything, and we'll see you in the next video. Ciao.